Alright, today we got a pretty big figure, and this is a bit more on the expensive side, but it's a Little Mermaid figure. It's an original property, an original idea. This isn't from an anime or video game or anything, but it's by a Chinese manufacturer named Myethos or Myethos. And as soon as I saw it in the listings for upcoming releases, I knew I had to get one because I thought it looked really good. And on top of that, when I finally received it, this box is freaking amazing. I really wish that more figures, like really expensive figures like this, I paid up probably a little bit under 200 for it, or a little bit more like this. I mean, it has a holographic backing underneath it, and then this is plastic that's painted over with this blue and like etched. You get the name, you get this nice silhouette. FairyTale-Another 8th scale pre-painted figure presented by Myethos. So overall, I thought this was freaking amazing. Has like another not holographic, reflective, like shiny on the side. It's printed on, and like it's just plastic instead of it being in a cardboard box with a with just a single window. I mean, just keeping it like this it's really nice, but you really can't get the detail of the water, and so that's why I've been wanting to open it and you know, really take a look at it. And it kind of has a blurry look because it's casting its shadow. There we go. I don't think there's anything on the bottom. Oh, on the bottom is just the... Oh, let me try to flip it to the right side. It's just information on the figure, you know. Oh, it even has English too. Wow, they might have intended this to come out here. I never paid attention to the bottom for right now. That's crazy though. Wow, it's actually in proper English. It's not all jumbled up. It has the Myethos seal on the bottom. Alright, let me take off these tabs. I'm going to try to peel them, so I can get a clean, hopefully get a clean peel on them. That's interesting. I never paid attention to the bottom. Having it in like proper English makes me want to believe that they might have intended it to bring it over here. But it is a pricier figure. And I know there's collectors here, but not as many as... Oh man, these are hefty. These are freaking hefty. Might be able to use some. Might be able to use some glue gun and get those off. But yeah, like I said, as soon as I saw this figure in pre-orders, I knew I had to get one. But then I saw the brand and I wasn't too sure. And I looked into it, and it turns out it's a Chinese brand. And then when it was supposed to come out, it was supposed to come out like 2019 towards the end, I believe, like towards December. Or no, before December, I think it was. And they delayed it like 2 or 3 times. I kept seeing it, and I checked other websites to see when they would say it was supposed to come out, and it was like all over the place. So I don't know if it's copied for this company or what happened, but yeah, they delayed it quite a few times. But in the end, I was able to get it for like under 200, I believe. When I bought it, that is. I think it's a bit different now. I think a lot of people saw how crazy nice it looked, and they really want it for themselves. Hold on. This little tab. What the hell? It's stuck in there. Oh, there we go. Pull it out. Oh, it's longer than I thought it was me. Pull it out. There we go. And again, I really do like this box. Let me stand up real quick. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Look how holographic that is. Like iridescent. Ooh, I forgot it came with the little card. It comes with the little card. Sorry, the color might be a little bit off because of the lighting. It comes with a really nice little card. Oh, that's freaking cool. Name of the brand. Kind of like a postcard. Thank you for choosing us. Again, wow. I've bought in a lot of pretty big figures, and maybe only one of them might have had something similar to this in my Japanese figures. But oh, there's a piece of plastic stuck to the lid. Oh yeah, that's one thing I did notice was quality control. Just for loose bits, it needs to be a little bit better, but there's like random little loose bits of plastic in this. I realized before I opened the box, there's like some on the bottom. But that's a pretty nice cardboard. Okay, let me try to squeeze her out. Let's toss her out sideways. Got her sideways. Off her back cardboard. It's a pretty nice cardboard. Of course, gonna save that. Prop her up. You get a better look of her now. Sometimes there's tape on the sides of these. Oh, yep. Definitely smells like plastic up in here. Sorry about that. It's pretty loud. Top is off. Now for the big, pretty much the big reveal. Oh, she had a big, oh, she had a big, whoa, dude, that freaking water. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, you cannot get a full look at her just by having her in the box. Yeah, this one has to be displayed. Wow, in the pictures it looked really good, and I knew this was to be the best thing about it was this crazy looking water. I'm not seeing any seams at all on it, but wow, the glistening, the way it just shimmers and like freaking just shines up. She has a little air pocket right here. Let me set her down. Set her down real quick. Let me take this off real quick. This is crazy. Oh man. They probably put this on just so she doesn't rub. To prevent paint transferring or scratches, because this maybe like acrylic or something? Alright. Sorry about that. I had to go and check on the dog. He was barking like crazy. But I'm really impressed by the like ruby red and clear of the little dagger. It really didn't show up like that in the pictures. I remember like the pictures I saw of the original concepts and whatnot. It was just like a reddish looking like metal red maybe. But like seeing how see-through and how clear it is, it kind of just, I don't know, this figure is really blowing my mind right now. Just how it, like I said, this is my first time buying a pretty big Chinese one. Most of my figures are Japanese or from a actual brand or, you know, anime that I know or, you know, something like that. Just seeing this, how much detail, how much time, how much effort they put into this, man, this is really blowing my mind. Her fins are like clear and see-through. Her scales, man, like her freaking scales, each one of them's actually sculpted in. It's not just a little wavy pattern or something. They have so much depth and detail to it. You go further down, you start looking at the little random little fishes that are in the water, that are on her tail or on her body, down there on the rocks, the rock sculpting, the coral, like the little moss, like the little, all these little bits of detail are just crazy, man. But I mean, like the biggest thing about it is this freaking water effect. And in the pictures, it was super deep blue, but seeing how like light, crystal clear, you know, just makes you want to kind of like if it was about to like fall over. But I thought it was gonna be a little more flimsy, but just hitting on the side of it, it's solid, man. I could hold it from it, even though I don't want to hold it from this water part. I don't know, this is just blowing my mind. Her eyes have like this little sad, little kind of crying look to them. You know, kind of gives you that little, you know, feeling of like sadness. But oh man, like it's just looking at it, just crazy amount of detail on this. I'm really impressed by this brand, man. I'm really impressed. Some of her hair has like a slight bit of clear tint to it. None of the tips are broken, which is nice. It's kind of common for, well, not common, but it does happen in shipping, especially since coming from Japan. Wow, I'm really glad I bought this. I'm really glad I bought this, and can't wait to have a full Mermaid shelf in my display case. And yeah, man, just this I don't know what to say. This really just blew my mind. Let me just get a clear shot of the base. Just has like a standard little, kind of like a woodenish style base with a little like nameplate on it. Kind of reminiscent of like, I don't know, makes me feel like those older like mermaid and like dragon figures that you see around like in certain spots. Kind of must that's what made me think of that. But I'm really impressed. I'm gonna keep a lookout for these guys whenever they pre-order, let you pre-order other figures or other ideas of theirs, because man, just seeing this really impressed me. I really don't know what to say after that, but